Well, welcome to my experimental weather discussion for Saturday, the 13th of July. We're looking at the GO-17 high resolution satellite loop. And I mean, this is wonderful, the detail you can see. You can look over us here, Seattle right there. There's some low clouds, a few cumulus that are popping up, but nothing serious, no really heavy showers at all. A little bit of low clouds that are melting away along the coast. So, really nothing of interest today. And tomorrow is going to be pretty similar. But let's take a look into the future because there's some substantial rain coming up as we get later in the week. So I'll start with looking at our high resolution forecast produced by the University of Washington. And this shows you precipitation over 24 hours. Now you can see down here, it's in hundredths of an inch. So the yellow is between 8 and 16 hundredths of an inch, or the green is 64 to 128. So it's a little over an inch when you get to this color over here. So this is for the 24 hours ending at 5 o'clock on Sunday. And we see that the model is predicting a few showers over the higher terrain of the Cascades and the Olympics, more up in British Columbia. So there is some rain up there, and a little bit over the northeast part of Oregon and into Idaho and Montana. So the next 24 hours after that, relatively dry over the western Washington, a few showers, but look offshore, some showers developing there. There are thunderstorms here in the inland areas. Another 24 hours, this is for the 24 hours ending 5 a.m. on Tuesday. More showers popping up over the mountains and over the Olympics. So quite a bit of shower activity. So you definitely could get wet around here, but maybe dry over Puget Sound. So it's relatively unstable situation. And as we'll see, a trough is coming in. The next 24 hours, well, this is where the Jaws music comes in. A much more potent system is moving in north of us. You can see the blue here. This is roughly a third to two-thirds of an inch over the 24 hours. And this is ending at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And then the next 24 hours, the showers move into us. You can see a little bit of a circulation offshore associated with the low pressure center. So, the model is bringing in rain and even rain here in the lowlands of western Washington. The next 24 hours, wow, more rain, and some of it pretty heavy in southern BC and in the Cascades. And the next 24 hours, it's a little bit of a gap, but the next 24 hours brings another system with more rain. So this is extremely unusual, getting this much precipitation in late July. This is the 21st July we're talking about. Now, this is from the UW model driven by the American GFS global model. Let's take a look at what the European Center model does, and that's the best model available. And so I'm going to go through the accumulated rainfall over the next 10 days. So I can move this cursor here, and I can say this is the precipitation for the 24 hours that are through tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. Few light showers, particularly over the mountains. A lot of rain in British Columbia. Let's keep on going. And I'm going to go a little bit faster than the other one. So we're going to go through, let's go all the way into 5 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. British Columbia gets some rain, a little bit. We get some over the mountains here in the Cascades. But as we get further in, now I'm going to go all the way to 5 o'clock on Wednesday. We're getting these reds and oranges in British Columbia, substantial precipitation. And as we get further on, oh my God, look at this. As we get in, this is cumulative through I'll go all the way to 5 o'clock on Friday. We're getting light blues into the oranges, so an inch or so up in the North Cascades. Lots of rain in British Columbia. So, this is going to be a wet period, and even get a little bit more coming in later. Now, a question you may ask is, what's going on here? Well, the weather pattern is completely different than we normally see. This is 500 millibar heights. This is the heights around 18,000 feet. You can think about it as pressure at 18,000 feet. When you see the line, these height lines going down like this, or the low here, these are low heights. You can think of low pressure if you'd like as well. Low pressure is associated with troughs, and troughs bring upward motion and precipitation. So here's a trough right offshore, and this is on Saturday morning. This is this morning at 5 o'clock. And oh my God, this trough is hanging around. That's going to keep us on the cooler side. A few showers. Well, nice trough coming through here on Monday morning could bring a few showers. And then, we have a weak mini ridge on Tuesday, nothing much. But then, as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to stop here at 5 a.m. on Thursday. A pretty potent upper level low is here. By the way, the colors give you temperature at that height, and blue indicates cold. So there's a cold upper level low that's approaching us. Okay, this is not good for business if you like dry conditions. And that low comes right over us as we get into next weekend. So this is at 5 o'clock on next Saturday. So we are in a pattern that will not bring us warmth. We actually will get cooler as we get to midweek and an extremely good chance of precipitation. This is not the typical July situation. Okay, what are the implications of this for fires? Well, it's good news. With all the precipitation over us and the cool temperatures, actually the fire danger is extremely low. This is the U.S. and Canada get together to create a North American fire and danger graphic, and the blue indicates low probabilities of fire. Western Washington, much of British Columbia, and even green, only moderate in eastern Washington. So we're actually in an extremely favorable situation with all the precipitation that's coming in north of us. The chances of any significant fires in British Columbia are becoming pretty low. And this week, well, we're going to get precipitation, and we're already above normal for July. We will be well above normal before the end of the week is up. So this is going to be one of the wettest Julys in recent memory. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this new approach. Give me your reactions in the comments, and we'll see if we do this again. Take care.